Hello everybody and welcome to Farming Simulator 22 on Somerset Farms. Right, I've just updated some mods. We've got a couple of new mods as well. I do believe, yeah, look, we need to get a little bit of fertilizer just in here. We have potatoes. We have some potatoes. That is not the box I expected them to spawn in, but yeah, we have potatoes. Right, nice. And how far is this one? 750 litres. Now, I am thinking already changing them, as you can see. I've changed this one to sunflowers. The reason I changed this one to sunflowers is I wanted to just quickly see how long it took to produce potatoes, basically. 753. If we look in the bottom corner, and over here we've got 14 litres. So, 4 litres of sunflower, 5 litres. So yeah, hopefully, because sunflowers is worth a little bit more. I do want to use them for like potatoes though, but if we can just get a little bit of added income. I kind of made a mistake here because I got rid of all this grass, and I'm now thinking I should have kept the grass because I can afford to buy more of them. I kind of don't want to right now. I want to try and get this up and running. Right, but first job of today, just before I start procrastinating, we're going to rent this car. We're just going to rent the basic version, and it's £1,632. Okay, now if we go down to here, under, I think it's animals, we're going to rent this. And, yep, so about £2,500 at the moment. And then what we're going to do is we're going to get a couple of straw bales. I think 2 would be more than enough at the moment. As you can see, I've come on this morning and I just started recording straight away. Right, what we're going to do here, guys, is we're going to basically cut some straw so we can start producing some manure. Because manure in the greenhouses means we can earn more, basically. Now, I do kind of want to buy this vehicle. This vehicle has got a lot of different uses, and I would love to actually buy one of them. Like I said, right now we've got a straw on the back. We can get water. We could put a flatbed on it for running things around. I don't like how that keeps zooming me in though. Can we just zoom out, please? I don't understand why you're doing that. See what I mean? I'm not even doing that. That's, considering I've got no collision cameras on, you're really screwing with my view there. Right. Let's get this, and then, like I said, we're going to jump to September, guys, because I do believe when we're in September we've got quite a bit of work to do. Oh, bear with me. I have crashed. Can I even make that corner? Nope, I'm not going to make that corner. I can't zoom in because of that angle. I think. I'm not really sure where the hell to put the straw on this map. It should take straw. I'm trying to find a good angle to... Yeah, excuse my... turn on mixer wag. Don't tell me I've rented this for now. Not that. Like I said, I'm trying to figure out where to put this right now. Yeah, I quite like how this is a little mixer wagon, but I don't have... I can't see anything for this. There we go. Right, so where the hell do we put straw on this cow barn? It takes straw. I know that much. It takes the straw. Look, straw. Aha! There we go. I knew it would take it. There was no marker for it. Obviously, you can't be like, oh, Matt don't know what he's doing. There was no marker for it. I'm not that good. How am I supposed to know? 18,000 litres. So that should now produce us a little bit of manure. I just want to check my... yeah, there. Right, done. That will do for quite a while now. Yeah, like I said, I definitely want to get my hands on that. The only thing I'm going to have is I'm most likely going to be using something similar on... what's it called? Western Wilds. But basically that is going to be our starting truck, but we're going to have just like the pickup back on it, to be honest. I don't want to attach that. Like I say, the seeder's going up in the top field, so we can forget about that for now. Yeah, I did do quite a lot of the jobs from yesterday, them seeding jobs. I did say I was going to do them on screen. I haven't cashed out the money, and we do have that to do. Obviously I just thought I would say. But yeah, I kind of want to get myself a little, you know, freestanding mower kind of thing. You know the one I mean, guys, because I've already showed you. You know the little green John Deere or the little orange thing. Right, here we go. Excuse me. Break then. Yeah, I've also got to do something with them bales. I don't really want... I was going to turn it to silage and be like, oh, a bit of extra income. I don't know to keep them actually until like maybe a wrapper comes in the store. Or we're desperate for food. You know, for the cows. You got to remember, the minute they breed, there'll be a little bit more. But yeah, job wise, guys, as you can see, look, I did them all yesterday. I did say to you we wouldn't complete them. We don't have the money to buy a potato. I don't really want to rent a potato. So I'm going to collect them. And now we do have a few more fertilising jobs. I know we're doing a lot of fertilising jobs at the moment, but they do pay pretty well, to be honest. And if you look now, we're up to 28,000. I'm gonna do them just before I sleep. Now I know I did just say, oh, we're gonna make it sleep time and we'll make it September. We are gonna do that. All I'm trying to do is I'm trying to just give that seed a chance to finish. You know what I mean? That is it. Because I know in September we have to buy a trailer. We have to buy a trailer because our corn will be ready in field 35. So we do have to do that. Obviously then I want the seeder to replant the seed. We're gonna grow something like wheat because we're gonna bring in chickens now just to boost the income along, shall we say. We're not gonna do like loads. Like I say, I'm gonna time lapse these actually, guys, because I want to spend the time actually doing the corn harvest rather than spending all the time just fertilizing. So what I'll do is I'll get these done, and then like I say, we'll actually manually do our corn harvest. done, dusted. Couple of little contracts out of the way. Yeah, that those two would pay me something. I'm not really that fussed about earning a couple of £100. But yeah, field 40's actually got quite a long way left to go, so I was hoping he was going to maybe be a little bit further along than that, but you know, he is only working at 4 meters. Anyway, crashing then because I'm not paying attention. It's that view actually. I need that view for spraying the fertilizer, but we're getting 83% bonus on this field. 83%. I say we're gonna have to rent the corn header. It's weeds, fertilizing. Weird. 83%, yet it doesn't want anything. Very strange. Yeah, I'm hoping to get another field in the next day or two. But yeah, I need to buy a skid steer or a telehandler, something that I can put a bucket on. I could put it on a front loader on the tractor. I'm trying to avoid using a front loader. I'm trying to use designated equipment, and I know technically it is a designated equipment, but I'm trying to use, like, for example, a wheel loader, a telehandler, skid steer if I have to. I feel like putting a front loader on is the cheaper way of doing it. Now I know technically we do need to do it the cheaper way, but I also feel like it's a bit cheaty doing it that way. But yeah, the corn should be ready, so we'll need to go and rent a header, and we need to buy a trailer. What's the earliest we can do this? 5 o'clock. I'm gonna see what other contracts we can get. Right. What? For real? My corn's not ready? Oh my god. My bloody corn's not ready. I could have sworn it was meant to be ready now. Oh, that's kind of just put paid to the plans. Crap. We still have 4 cows. This medium economy, cows used to grow like once a month. Medium economy, these cows are growing. We now have manure, 600 litres of poop. Nice. Yeah, that's going in. Whoa! 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1. What? Right. So which one's quickest? Sunflowers, 1,300. We have 1,000 litres. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 potatoes. So it's about the same. If I grow sunflowers or potatoes in my little greenhouse, it seems to be about the same. We're gonna have to just super strength these on for now, but this will give me a bit of income. This will give me a little bit of income. Nice, I like that. There's no real jobs I want to do today. I'm not weeding. Weeding is not worth it. It is not worth weeding. It is not worth weeding. So yeah, let me get these done. Yeah, I'm gutted. That means it's going to be October for the... No, I'm gutted. I'm gutted that it wasn't ready. The corn should have... I thought the corn was going to be ready today. It's my own fault for not double checking. Now, I can always skip another day, but I kind of want to avoid doing that if I can. This is why I want a skid steer. I don't... You know, I do pallet work a little bit, and I am trying to improve the thing. Oh, let's have a look in the shop. There might be something in the shop. Oh! Look at that! Buy. I'm not even arguing. Buy that. If I had the money, we'd have that. When that seed is finished, we'll take it back to the shop, our new one. I know we only bought the new one yesterday, but... Well, I didn't know that one was going to come in the shop. Do you know what I mean about I can't wait to get a skid steer though? Telehandler would be nice. I'm not bothered either one. Telehandler would be better, to be honest. Just not gonna lie about that. Right, I'm gonna come back for you Sunflower, just in case. Although I'm gonna have a look in a minute and see which shop you want to be sold at. Yeah, I don't really like using the super strength. It's not the way of doing it. But for now, it works. The potatoes are going to farm-based store. Farm-based store. Screw it. So we need farm-based store now. I don't know where that one is. Oh, it's over there. 5,000 litres of potato. 1,000 litres of... Yeah, it works out to be probably the same value. Yeah, that new... Yeah, I'm not even going to argue. The minute that seeder's done... That seeder's now 6 metres wide. I know it's the one we use on Carmlands. Don't really care. It is a case of it's 6 metres wide. It'll fit down the country lanes. Fantastic. Right, I'll meet you over at the shop, guys. Here we are. It wasn't a bad drive. It's not a bad drive in general, it's just we always seem to be coming up this way, and obviously I was up. Whoa, 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 whoa. I need to zoom in. There we go. I don't know, I just zoom in, I just seem to have a little bit more control. I know it sounds daft, but there we go. We just made 2,700. I know it wasn't a lot, but it was £2,773 more than we had. See why I brought them greenhouses in? I could bring in another couple of greenhouses. I want to bring in chickens. Since we can't do the corn... Yeah, is it corn or sunflower in my... Yeah, it's definitely corn. Since I can't do the corn, I might bring in some chickens. I will be using a mod just to reduce the price of the chicken pen a little. But to be honest, it's a chicken pen we haven't used, and I kind of just want to see what it's like. Yeah, we don't have any money to feed the chickens. I just want to get the house in place. And again, I can always bring the chickens in. If they just won't lay us any eggs if we don't feed them. So I'm glad I've got the straw in, so that's going to produce some manure. Yeah, I got £20,000, and I bought a new piece of equipment, and we'll make some money back selling the old one. We won't make loads, but we'll make a little bit back. we should have about 20. I reckon we should have about 25, 26,000 when we sell that equipment. Yeah, I'm going to feel a bit gutted here if I've got a video where I don't really do much, but the corners really let me down, and I'm just waiting at the moment for that machine to finish. It'd have been nice if I'd have had some rolling jobs or something. I bought a roller now. Yeah, my videos at the moment seem to be going a little bit over my estimated time, but I'm enjoying playing it. I kind of finished my video and I'm kind of gutted that there's no more to play. 18,000 litres of grass. So how much is grass worth right now? Probably not a lot. £74. Yeah, it's not worth a lot, really. Yeah, something I wanted to just show you why we're trying to do this. So as it stands now, for example, over here we're doing potatoes. So if we basically got seed in here. So if we had solid fertilizer in here, we would be able to turn that one on, which would make us some more potatoes. And then there it is, seed and manure. So if we put manure in here, we've already got seed, we'd be able to turn that one on, which again would, and you can basically have them three on just producing potatoes, and it would produce even more potatoes than let's have a look at something here. We do have a TMR factory. Too expensive to buy at the moment. There's something somewhere that I really want to use, and I don't know if my mod, if I've actually installed it. That's just what I'm looking for now. I haven't installed it. That'll be why I can't bloody find it. But yeah, if I wanted to though, guys, I know I don't want to like do productions, but just as an idea, we could bring this in. We could put the grass into there, and then that could turn it to silo. I don't really want to do that one though. I do quite like that as a mod. Put all our supplies in for the open gardens. Yeah, the mod I'm looking for doesn't seem to be installed, and it's definitely a production. Yeah, I don't understand where that is. Give me 1 minute. Right. Yeah, I had the mod installed, I just didn't have it activated to the gameplay, which is why I couldn't find it. But basically, that's it there. But what it should do is it should turn my pallets also into 2,000 litre crates instead of one, so that would be helpful as well. We now have milk, we now have straw, they've built up the hell. Yeah, I'm just a bit gutted we don't have any more yet, any more cows. Right, how's my worker doing? Because I did just log out. Don't blame the worker for that one. That was my fault. I just had to I'm gonna sneeze. Sorry about that. Jesus Christ. Right. I know. Do you know something? I feel so bad doing bloody these fertilising jobs at the moment. I genuinely just don't know what else I can do at the moment. I need that seeder to finish. I don't mind jumping to October. Don't mind jumping right now to October. I haven't really got anything else to do this month, but I do need that seeder to finish. That seeder has to finish. Simple as that. And then once that seeder's finished, we'll drive that back to the shop. We'll sell it, and then well, we have to sell it through the menu. See, this is what one of the issues I found with this map is. There was no selling point. But I have to sell everything through the menu. But I already know you lose 10% of its value through the menu rather than taking it to the shop. And that's one thing that really bugs me with it. Now, do I add 10% back? Do I not? Because, you know, it's not part of the game, but I don't see why you know what I mean? If you make £10,000, for example, and you lose 10%, you've lost £1,000. I know, oh yeah, but £1,000 not a lot. Our economy is a little bit more difficult than normal. It's a lot to lose, and every time you lose 10%, it soon adds up. £1,000 here, £1,000 there. You sell 10 things, you lose £1,000 each one. Oh look, I've just lost £10,000. I have spoken to the guy via Facebook of the map creator, and you know, I put on his wall, says, is there a selling point on this map for equipment? And he basically went, no, I forgot to add it. Basically, it was kind of along those lines. And I was like, ugh. So, do we add 10%? Obviously, we'd only round it up. We wouldn't add like the odd pounds and that. I think we should, because it's not our fault that the game's not giving us the option. And I'm not just trying to get free money here. It's a genuine case of there isn't a sell point on this map. It's not our fault. That's how I see it anyway. Someone might be like, no, Matt, just try and play without it, but like I said, just remember, we are on a more difficult economy, and we're not struggling, but income's slow at the moment. Income is slow at the moment. That's why I'm doing the fertilising job. So I need to pass the time for the seeder anyway. I was not paying attention to that. What it is I'm so used to just like racing around maps in cars. I know we're obviously in tractors. So I don't know how long this this video will be. I do try and aim for like 30 minutes. I try and never succeed. Yeah, the problem we're having is the contracts. The fertilising ones seem to stay, but the harvesting ones, they just disappear too quickly. Now, once we own a trailer and we own a header and a corn header, we'd be able to just quickly go accept. The problem is I have to read what job it is to see if I want to do it, and then if I need to borrow the equipment. Now I'll just be like, I would just be like wheat, barley, oat, sorghum, canola, just accept, because we'd have all the equipment to do it. This is the last field on this bit of contract. We do need to start paying some loan back soon though, because we are paying a hefty interest bill now. Right, the contract is now done for the sowing. So we'll get this one finished. And then I'll probably leave that up here. I want to get that other one sold. Yeah, we're not going to be able to do that harvesting today. It's going to have to be in tomorrow's video. Oh mind, but I'm desperate to get my new series started over on Western Wilds. But I'm not going to be able to start it tomorrow now because I now need to get this job done. Come on. I think this is roughly where I want to be. I can't really tell, to be honest. Yes, it was. Fantastic. Right, let me just park that there and turn that off. You're done. 52% seed. See what I'm going to do? I'm going to drop that seed at the farm. And then I'll just buy more seed at the shop to fill the new machine, I think. I think that's going to be the easiest way to do that. Nope, it's not. There's a quicker way back to the farm. I thought I'd have to turn off here. That's going to earn me about £4,000 or £5,000 in total. Obviously the worker has cost me a little bit in wages. I don't mind paying wages. It does mean the money's a little bit tighter still. But I like the fact that we're not just earning millions. So when we do Western Wilds, we're gonna... I know Western Wilds map, we're gonna have to play it on possibly a hardcore map. Economy. Because I know you can massively make money on that map. I'm not playing it to make massive money. I'm playing it because it's like a Calmland style map. It's just a big open map. We're gonna have to do some woodwork first to earn some money. Come on, this feels like a very long drive to the shop, does this? Oh, Mr. Cat, I'm trying to go to the shop. I do apologise for hogging all the road. I do apologise. Yeah, there's no sell point. I'm gonna have a look how much this is worth though. Because like I say, I'm really not happy with losing 10%. Yeah. Wrong button. Cedar. I'd lose £1,200. I would lose £1,200. Pretty much. 10%. I'm not happy with it actually. I say I might add it in at the end of the episode. Oh, when we're owed £1,200. Right, seed, big bag. We do have a seed mod now. There we go, look at that. Oh no, wrong. Well, I haven't activated my seed mod. I've got a bigger bag for seed. Basically, it's a little bit more in value, but you get a little bit more for your money. I don't know how much this holds. I've completely forgotten. Yeah, if this doesn't have enough horsepower to run this seeder, it's not the end of the world. 1,200. Nice. Yeah, still can't afford any of that. The seeder needs 160 brake horsepower. We have 143 and 145. So yeah, we're a little bit low on the power, but it should be alright, to be honest. It should be alright. 2,000. Yeah, we're owed £1,200. So I will add that in, guys. I won't add it if it's worth less than 1,000, but £1,200 to lose for the selling. I don't see why we should lose it, to be honest. When I started this series, I was umming and ahhing about playing it on Somerset Farms, or if I was going to play it on Shire Farms. And to be honest, I kind of wish I'd done it on Shire Farms now. If I'd have known that, I never even thought to check for sell point. Well, why would you? You know what I mean? It's one of the things that's like, look at it. It's a nice looking, it's a nice cedar. Alright, it wasn't brand new. Doesn't matter. We've now just got 6 metre cedar. 6 metres. We went from renting 3 to buying a 4 to now owning a 6 metre. Fantastic. There we go, lovely. Yeah, I'm feeling bad because there's not really much more I can do right now. All I can do is make it October, but I'd rather do that in the next episode. Just oh, I was gonna bring in chickens, wasn't I? No, I'll do that in the next video as well. I don't want to. I'm kind of annoyed at myself here, guys, because I had a plan of doing a harvesting, and it's kind of blown me out the water. Like, I can't do it. Plus, I'm hoping in October there's a telehandler. I'm praying there's a telehandler coming in the shop. I want a telehandler. Even a wheel. Do you know something? I'll even take a wheel load as long as I can afford it. I doubt I would be able to, but you never know. Yeah, we'll drive this back. I do like to be back on the farm when I end. Just more so that I'm there for tomorrow. But yeah, as I say, we are going to be starting our new series soon on Western Wilds. So what's going to happen is we're going to basically do one of these maps 4 days a week. Western Wilds 3 days a week, basically. If anyone's got, you know, what days you'd prefer certain one, you know. Would you like Western Wilds on a weekend? Like Friday, Saturday, Sunday? Or would you like this one on a Friday, Saturday, Sunday? You know, please let me know in the comments. I know there's a few people out there liking the videos, and I do massively appreciate that, guys. I really do. But yeah, for now, guys, I am going to call it quits. And until next time, I'll see you all later on. Bye-bye.